Hi everybody, how you guys doing? It's Yvonne here, and I thought for this month of October, we could try a technique card, see how you guys like that. This is a very simple technique if you want to develop your skills a little more, that I thought maybe some of you guys would be interested. It's simple, but look how cute. Eh? You call them the waterfall card or cascading card or whichever way. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's so simple, it'll take you no time at all. So let's get started. What you need to get started is a base card, 5.5 by 5.5 by 4.25. You're going to need a matting, which is 4 by 5.25. So let me add this on. You'd obviously adhere it so it could stick a lot better, but I'm just doing it for sake of filming here. So I'm going to add that. Well, there's your mat. So I have my mat over my card. Now you're going to need to cut out four 2x2 black corners. I've already have them stuck in together, but 4 of these 2x2, and then you're going to cut 4 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, 4 of those on the white. So now you have 4 white and 4 black attached together. You saw what I did. That's pretty simple. Now you're going to need a piece that is 1 4.25 long, a white strip. You're going to glue that one about 2/3 of the page down. So I'm just going to put some glue on the edges here, and I'm going to attach that about 3/4. Just eyeball it. You don't have to measure it if you don't want to. Eyeball it. You can't. There's no really wrong way. And if you happen to find that it's a little long, I don't know why, but my measurements must have been off. But all I'm going to do at this point is just turn it around and cut it right on the edge like so. And I have a perfect card. Can you see what I did? So let's repack. I got a 5.5 by 4.25, a matting of 4 by 5.25, and then I have this strip here, which is 1 by 4.25, and it should fit perfectly. I must have cut it. So there you're going to see that by only gluing the edges, it's hollow here. See what I mean? So that's where your mechanism is going to work. And your mechanism is your piece here, which is 1/7 across by 9 inches long. Then you're going to score it at 2 inches. We're going to score it at 2 inches. We're going to score it at 2 3/4 inches. And then we're going to score it at 3.5 inches. And then we're going to score it at 4.25 inches. You can see what I did. So I scored it at 2 inches, 2 3/4, 3/4 of an inch. Should be 3/4 of an inch between each one. So you're going at 2, 2 3/4, 3.5, and 4.25. And then you have this long strip. Now this long strip, what it's going to do is you're going to fold it over like so. This is where your mechanism, this is where your squares are going to fit, and this is going to be where you put your sentiment or whatever you want to put. So let's do this here. Once you have it, you will fold it at the 2 inch, and it's okay that you have this part here, because what this is going to do is you're going to take this part and you're going to slide it underneath here, and it's going to sit like this in front of your card. Okay, so that's simple. Now, what you're going to do with these, obviously you're going to dress them up and color them and so forth. I'm just doing the base of the card. So what you're going to do, you're going to start by the bottom, and you're going to glue this one right at the line, right there. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue here, and I'm going to glue this one right there, like so. Okay, then I'm going to go to the next line, and I'm going to, oh, this glue is awful sticky, I'll tell you. It's tearing my paper, not good. And then I'm going to put the next one over, like that. And then I'm going to do the next one over. Again, always lining it up with the score mark for your fold. I'm going to do this, and they're all lined up. You can see what I'm doing here. It's pretty simple. And then for the last one, whoops, I'm throwing it around here. For the last one, all you're going to do is add it on like this. And in the meantime, you have each of your squares decorated. So when you pull it, now that you have them all in, so you realize what we did. We folded it and then we added one on each folding line. Then you're going to slip it in here like that. And then you're going to take, it doesn't matter if you do this or not, but I find it nice. I'm just going to take punch and approximately in the middle. I'm just going to punch a hole. Just for, now what you could do, this is just to help it to pull it down. Now what you could do here is you could put a little ribbon instead or whatever, but whatever works. So now you're going to take this. Now that you've attached all your squares onto this piece by folding it over and gluing each piece on each line of each score line here. So you end up looking like this. You're going to slide the long piece underneath here, and your first piece, this first piece here, will be glued right on the line. So you're going to center it with your hole, if you have a hole, and then you're going to take it and you're going to adhere the first square, align it so it's straight, like so. So I only attach the bottom one, okay guys? You don't attach the top one. Top one will stay flat against the piece here. So this is what you end up having. And then you end up, you can take the piece here and pull it up, and this is where you have your card. And you push it back up and you have your card. And this is how you make a waterfall card. It's really, really simple. It's not hard at all, but it's really cute. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you take the chance to make